Fresh. We're down here at the Troubadour in Hollywood. We've got a very special treat. The return of Cherri to the Troubadour.
It's a return! Cherri returns. Thank you.
So you guys are down here for the festival down tonight. You've got a lot of bands playing with you guys here.
Yeah.
What do we have in store for us? Do you have any surprises going on?
We kind of do. Okay, we had like a last minute thing where one of our songs is now acoustic because my SPD like blew out. We had so 2 days ago we're like, what are we supposed to do? So we completely rearranged it, and it actually we kind of like it better this way. So it worked out. I don't know. We've got a few things, some different, some that people haven't seen before, all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Very cool, very cool. Now, you know, we're coming down to almost the end of summer here. What's been the highlight of your summer for you guys?
I can't believe summer's almost over. I don't even know what happened.
Came too quick.
Yeah, really.
Being done with school.
Yeah. Okay, very cool.
It actually
Realization that I'm not forced to go back to school.
Yeah. So it is a huge highlight though because we've had so much more time to work on our music and our show since we've been out of school. That's so true because like we've been working like every single day, 5 days a week. It's like it's so much easier when school's not happening.
Yeah. So how did you guys balance it? I mean, that must have been crazy. So even especially the last year. How was that? Handling that?
It was pretty stressful at times. Like we would have to do schoolwork like all day because we were behind, and then immediately go right into rehearsal, and then right after we go back to school. It was like it was really stressful. So the whole summer we've been like trying to get as much as we can done. So it's like, hurry, we gotta get all this stuff done because we're gonna have to go back to school soon, and that's a nightmare. So and then like pushing it off. Yeah.
It's nice.
Very cool. Deep breath now and everything. Now you guys are working on new music?
Yeah. Oh, next week we're going into pre-production for our next EP. So we're gonna have about like 4 or 5 songs on the next EP. So
we do have 2 new songs too that we're kind of like premiering tonight. It's our like kind of first ever time doing them. So it's gonna be really fun. Yeah.
That's cool. I know you got one of the opening bands with the remotes. It does.
They sound good.
They're really cool. So okay, now what's your time for anything in the fall? You're gonna come out with a new EP?
Yeah, we'll be coming out with an EP. We're not really sure when we're gonna release it, but we know like the next the next couple weeks we're gonna definitely be recording and like nonstop. It's gonna be really
so many video ideas.
Also,
we have a couple photo shoots coming up, and we have some like video ideas in the works.
Yeah. Nice,
which are really exciting.
Well, I can't wait for that. Now with Halloween's coming up, only a couple months away here. Let's delve back,
love fall.
Back into your past. Let's see, what had been maybe your favorite childhood costume you had?
Childhood. Oh god, I dressed like a child.
Let's go back.
What? I dressed up as an M&M. Oh, I M&M like
I thought you said M&M the rapper.
No, I thought you meant that too. I was like,
when I was 5, I dressed up as a rapper.
Okay, so for the first like 10 years of my life, I dressed up as either a devil, a witch, or a vampire, and that was like all I knew about. Like, or it wasn't all I knew about. It was just like the extent of where I went. But then like the last like 5 years, I've been like, okay, I got to do something crazy, and then I have like a whole list from like now until 2035 of what I'm gonna be. So that it's not anything like stupid like that.
I think like I wouldn't say childhood because mine were pretty basic as a child, but I'd say like the last few years. Maybe like Salad Fingers and Edward Scissorhands.
Edward Scissorhands
Very
was good.
cool.
Like she wrapped her whole body in garbage bags so it looked like his
It was
suit.
so uncomfortable. Like you don't have any idea how much that stuff hurts.
She's like,
we're gonna have to look for video of that one now. Casey, what about?
As a kid, I was always an army guy.
Really? I can imagine.
For like 4 years, I was like an army guy. I just kept using the same costume. But I think my favorite, like, was Hugh Hefner. I was Hugh Hefner.
That was just last year too.
Now, how about this year? You guys have any great costume plans?
Yes. What is yours? No, you guys.
Okay. So I'm gonna be Starfire from Teen Titans, and my friend's gonna be Raven. So.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm gonna be Sweeney Todd.
Very cool.
You didn't? No. Oh, I just came out with it like a few days ago.
Sweeney Todd?
Yeah, all right, just making sure. It's Johnny Depp.
I'm probably gonna be Jessica Rabbit from Roger Rabbit.
That's a good
But I don't have a Roger Rabbit, so I'm like,
where's my Roger Rabbit?
You dressed the cat up.
wow, jeez, I'm actually gonna get a rabbit and just carry it around with me.
motorcycle pads and shit.
You just want to get new stuff.
I just want to get new stuff.
You just want to be the army guy. He wants to change it up. That's actually cool.
Just be an army guy again. Yeah.
Now, how about what was something when you Halloween time you'd look for inside that bag? You're like, what's your favorite you'd find?
That's a good question. I mean, I'm a chocolate person, so like that's what I look for first, and then I kind of go after the candy after. I'm into sour stuff, so like whatever's sour, I don't know, I just love anything sour, so it's good.
I'm vegan, so it's like kind of hard to find stuff, but like
that's what you're looking for, something that you can't eat.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like crying over everything that's not vegan.
And give them to me.
Yeah,
you know what's
I
great
gave all
though?
my candy to like Nia and
Miranda?
just yeah, you came with us last year or the year before.
Not last.
Well, whenever I go, I give it to them because I'm like I can't.
That's my favorite. I get double the candy.
The best though is when you go into like the rich areas and they give you like candy bars.
Yeah, that's the best.
Yeah.
Or money. Or money.
Oh yeah, I found that.
In
I got
Beverly
money.
Hills, I think they give money.
I had one neighbor that handed out toothbrushes.
We had that.
That's cute.
Like, alright, I get like
Cute.
dental hygiene and shit, but come on.
We had that. We actually had one of those on our block. He's an orthodontist. So
Really? Just give a toothbrush?
He ruined Halloween for every kid that came to his home.
oh, literally. And they just took walking. I think my son came home crying. Goes, it was actually like Barbie, and he's like, oh, this girl got a Barbie toothbrush.
I would use the toothbrush and then give it back to him.
Yeah. He just won't go back to his house.
Yeah.
What they say, you got into your head, and now you're acting desperately. Your stories are the truth until you.
Now, okay, so you got your summer's coming down. Let's see some other fun stuff. Okay, how about if you had to pick yourself, what SpongeBob character would you most remind yourself of?
Squidward.
Yes! He said it like Squidward too.
Squidward.
I got mine.
Who are you?
Sandy.
Oh,
She's
yeah, you
like a
still
rocket
are.
scientist.
So cool.
I'm gonna be
She's
Plankton.
Gary.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna be Gary. No, wait, I'm Patrick.
Patrick.
Who's SpongeBob? Wait,
We don't need a SpongeBob. We're
I'm
all
like
SpongeBob.
I'm like a mix of Gary and Plankton.
You're
evil or you're really cute?
I'm Gangton. Is that what you said?
Kington, I like it. Whole new character you guys have.
Oh, that sounds gross.
It's like
disease.
it's plankton coming out of a snail shell.
Yeah, it sounds like bacteria that you find at the bottom of the ocean. Oh, there's some Gangton.
That's just me. Like,
That's not fun. Poor Plankton. No. So you guys have, that's very cool. You guys have their own little characters you guys have. Now, with fall coming up and everything, what else do you guys have planned ahead? After, with the EP coming out and everything, do you have any more news you can share or anything?
Well, we'll be eventually going in to record an album. Once I know we want to get back on tour eventually to sort of get our music out there. I don't know. We have the photo shoots and the video shoots going up. We're still working on our live shows too, so that we can improve them constantly.
it's definitely like when we go back into rehearsals, it's like, what can we do next? Like, it's never stopping, like, the creativity. I mean, we're all coming up with video ideas all the time, new music ideas. Someone will be jamming.
We've
or
got
something.
a photo shoot in September, which we're really excited about.
Yeah.
Like, we just want to keep it coming.
That's right around the corner.
Yeah, we're super excited for all this stuff.
And you guys, your fans are so excited. They've been just every time they're always telling us things like, oh, when are they coming back? When are they coming back? So I'm like, yes, definitely stay tuned. Get on to the social media sites. I mean, and you guys really interact with them too.
We have the best fans. Like, one of our fans, Cassidy, is coming down tonight from, oh my god, like 3 hours away. I don't know, but they're just so dedicated and sweet.
They're
and
so loyal. It's really nice.
We're all like family. That's basically what we
And your music helps them, and that's a lot of big things right now, especially with a lot of teens these days going with the digital demons and having to deal with the internet and all that. What advice could you give to some of them who maybe are dealing with some type of internet bullying or just at that age right now?
I feel like the biggest thing that people don't realize is like when people are attacking you, especially if it's behind a computer, it's about them. It's not about you. So it's not something to take personally, and like you just have to be okay with yourself and find things to hold on to.
I think that's
That's great advice.
Yeah.
It's true, because I know a lot of them. And the other thing is they use your music as a way to help them through things. I mean, that's been a biggest thing for a lot of people. It helps, heals, inspires. Do you have a certain song of anybody's that you go through, or you go to maybe that actually either brings out all the emotion with you or just helps you through something?
Oh yeah.
Circus Survive, I'd say, because they have just like a range of music. There's this one song called, which I always bring up, Dyed in the Wool, which is like, it sounds so happy, like the electric version, but it's when you read the lyrics, it's just like, oh my god, why are you tearing my heart out? Like, it hurts. So it's like,
Why are you making me feel worse?
Yeah, if I'm in like a happy mood, I listen to the music of it. If I'm in a sad mood, I'm just like, oh, the lyrics, my god. No, but honestly, no, but it's true though. It's like, you should always just concentrate on loving yourself and figuring out what you're worth. You're not worth what other people tell you you're worth. You are what you are inside. I don't know, that's just my idea.
That's perfect.
But bullying just sucks in general, so it's just really sad to see people like hurting themselves over it.
Who would you say your song is?
I have Simon and Garfunkel, the whole Sound of Silence album.
Yes.
I don't know, that's a weird
That takes you
album,
through all range of emotions.
Yeah, it's weird, because I can listen to it when I'm happy and sad, so I don't know.
I
it
love
works
that
with
kind of
both.
music where it like works in different moods.
Right.
I think Katy Perry though is a huge one because like whenever I'm in a mood that I just like a funk that I can't get out of, I'll listen to Roar or something and I'll be like, yeah, life. So
Yep, it totally gets you up and goes.
Yeah. Do you have one?
Yeah, I have like all of Physical Graffiti by Led Zeppelin, but especially Cashmere. Like that is my all-time favorite song.
we know.
Yeah, she plays it in the car like 24/7.
When you guys do go out on tour, do you guys have like your little playlist? Who's in charge of the playlist?
Depends
On
on
Warped on Warped Tour?
Ah!
On Warped Tour, Casey, you are not driving across the country.
You're never driving on
Okay,
tour.
so
My
it's
car
like
won't make it.
on. That's so true. No, but on Warped Tour, it was mainly like I created this thing called the bus playlist on my phone, and I'd play like morning like giddy ups and all that kind of stuff. So it's like gets you pumped up for the day. And most
Wasn't that Paramore song on it?
It was Paramore,
all
yeah,
the
but it was
time,
like
yeah.
it was Paramore, but it was also like Kesha and like it was just like a whole range of
At
crap.
one point, I ripped her phone out of it, and I was like, our bus driver's name was Muffin, so I'm like, Muffin, don't tell anybody I'm putting in my playlist.
As if we couldn't tell because I know every song that was on my playlist.
You knew it all.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm like, fine, she can have her turn.
You can just use headphones now.
Yeah, but who wants to?
All right,
I want everyone.
Well,
Well, you want to collectively get in the mood together.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I don't know. We'd have dance parties and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
so, like
remember
we
those.
actually, whenever we play shows, usually we'll try to find a little corner to do a dance party. And like the last show that we did that at, you and I, like we found a bathroom because there was nowhere else
And
to
we
go.
played it off my phone. You couldn't even hear. So we're like, wait, is that in time? Are we dancing in time?
1, 2.
Okay, let's see, last question. Where is the last place you took a selfie of?
Oh.
In the dressing room, I think I was taking like a Snapchat. I don't know.
You know what, can I just look?
Why don't you just take one now and be like, right now?
Alright, here we go. Wait, you ready? Hey,
Right now.
right here.
Very cool. Very cool.
So my phone is completely out of space, so I'll just like steal. Whoa,
You'll steal theirs, you'll
they make me
steal
flinch a little, so I'll steal Casey's and I'll be like, no, not like that.
Text it to me now, so I have it.
No, she does it to my phone. She'll be like, hey, Nan, can I borrow your phone? Like,
Why
we
would
in the
I want
car.
to waste my space? You know?
I just waste. I'll look and it's all pictures of you like.
That is not the face I make, and you know it.
That is awesome. We're looking forward to tonight. We can't wait for the energy you guys bring. We're excited for the new music. Loving it. And lastly, is there anything else you want to share? The last words. Last words.
What is up here? Last words. I'm gonna give this one to Casey.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm really hungry.
Oh man, me too.
Brilliance.
I don't know.
Inspiration.
It's
But,
a
like,
lot of the waiting around. That's what you guys
You say thank you, Casey, to all the nice people who came out.
But also, thank you, but I am really hungry.
Thank you guys.
Yeah,
Thank you guys for having us. And thank you to everyone who's coming to the show tonight and
Yeah.
gonna rock out with us and go through all our crap. Thank you.
All of our crap.
Thank you.
We're Cherry Bomb, and if you're addicted to music, get your fix at Music Junkie Press. Woo!